Good morning. Today on Business Success in 6 with Stacie, I have Joel House here, president of Crosse Sign Company. Joel, thanks for jumping on with me today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Really excited to learn about your business, how you can help our clients in our community. So if you're okay with it, I'm going to ask you 6 questions about the business. Is that good?
Good.
Awesome. Thank you. So when people ask you how you describe Crosse Sign Company and what you do in the business, how do you describe it?
I think the most simplest way to describe what we do for businesses and communities is we give businesses and communities the right first impression. So we always talk about, when people approach you or approach your business, right? What impression do you want people to have
Yes.
when they first see you, right? And so, when you think about architecture, right? Your building, your signs, all the things around your building, including your signs, should tell a story, and it should tell the right story to your prospective clients and customers. Classic example would be a convenience store, right? There's been studies that say when lighting is out at a convenience store, people feel like it's not as safe to go into that convenience store, right? Versus a convenience store that's well lit, well branded, with the appropriate types of signage there. People are more likely to go into that business or get fuel there or go into the store and buy things. So, and that's not any dissimilar to any other business. It's really important that you give the right impression to the community and to your customer base. If your sign or your building is run down, people are going to have a certain impression. Our sales team and really the whole team here really works hard on creating the right first impression for businesses and communities.
That really is a good point, that when you think about if a light is out or if the sign doesn't look good, it looks like the business isn't taking care of themselves. So how are they going to take care of you properly? So yeah, and before you even get in to speak to somebody, you're so right about that. I love that you bring that up with the right first impression. So thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
What were your plans when you started in the business, and how have they changed?
I started in the back shop, so I was in the shipping and receiving area and kind of in the production area, the manufacturing side of things. And as I started to work, I really started to enjoy the business itself. And I think what I enjoy about the business is that it's unique. So it's always a different sign. It's always a unique opportunity, and there's a lot of collaboration. Not unlike any other business, but for us, we have our manufacturing side, we have installers, we have our sales team, we have a project management team, and it really takes all those teams working together to have a successful sign project go through. And so as I kind of worked in different roles inside the business, and ended up working in being in charge of purchasing for the company. So I started to work with our outside vendors, started to really get to know the products that we're using and the types of products that we put in our signs, and what products should we use, what products shouldn't we use, and what's going to be the best product for our customers. And so as I worked with outside vendors, I thought, boy, I really like working with people. And so at that point, I thought, well, I'll try to get into sales. And so, I pushed for a number of years. Can I get into sales? Can I get into sales? And so eventually got into sales, and that's a whole different ball game. And it was a great challenge, and really grateful that I had that opportunity. So worked in sales for a number of years, and then had the opportunity to take over as president, and it's been great. So that's kind of my story inside of the business, and just excited to serve our people and serve our customers in the future.
Yeah, congratulations. And I know we were talking earlier, this business actually started in, did you say 1917 or?
Yep.
So
Yeah.
it's been around, huh?
Yeah, it's been around for a number of years. At that point, we were doing a lot of hand painted signs, and now, of course, signs today, there's a lot of digital out there, a lot of digital components, and we're heavily involved in that side of things. And the industry changes and will continue to change. So it's just part of the evolution of the business.
Yeah, change is inevitable. So that's great that you're growing and changing with it. I love that. What is the biggest way you impact the community?
I kind of touched on it prior to it. We talk about here is that our purpose is to make a statement by how we take care of each other, our customers, and our community. And so how do we do that at Crosse Sign? We do that by effective signage through architecture. So in our city of Onalaska, the main street there, probably about 10 years ago, it was kind of, I wouldn't say it was run down, but it was kind of bland.
Mm.
And within a matter of probably 5 or 6 years, there was quite a bit of investment done downtown in that area. And a big part of that investment was new signage, a new park that incorporated a lot of signs and architectural elements and new building. And I tell you what, it really changed the whole feel of that downtown area. Kind of got an excitement for people to be downtown on the main street there. And
Sure.
so that's what I really feel, that we impact our community that way, that through signage, we give people, I think, a pride in their community. I think in businesses, if they have a really nice sign out front that has their name on it, it gives them a sense of pride of who they are and what they do for the community. So I would say that's the way we impact our community through our business, is that architecturally, I think we give people pride in their community and their local business.
That's great. And you also mentioned that you're not just in Onalaska, you're actually in several communities now. Did you want to share that with our viewers?
Yeah. So we have an office, sales and service office in Madison as well, Madison, Wisconsin. We serve that whole area there, all the way to the Dells, all the way down to Milwaukee. And then we have an office in Eau Claire that services all the way over into Rochester and into the Twin Cities as well. So as we've been fortunate enough to grow, we've served more communities, and we've been really grateful to do that. And like I said earlier, it's not unlike this community in La Crosse, but those communities as well. We're very grateful to impact those communities, hopefully in a positive way.
That's so great. Love it. What is one challenge that you have faced that other business owners and leaders could learn from?
Yeah, that's a really good question, because there's so many challenges, I think, that are out there.
Mhm.
I would say, I think any business, the biggest challenge is being who you say you are all the time, right? And
Mhm.
we talk about culture here quite a bit, and culture is not what you profess to put on the wall. I think we all strive for that, but I think culture is the feeling you get inside of the business and the interactions that both our customers and our people have with each other and our customers, kind of that whole interaction, right, that happens. And what does that look like? So I think that's a challenge that we've had, but what we do is we really focus on investing in our people. And so we start, again, back to our purpose statement, is making a statement with how we take care of our team, our customers, and our community, right? So it starts with our team. We need to invest in our people and do the right job culturally of investing in them, making sure that they know that we care. And then we set high expectations for them as well, that, our customers are counting on us and we need to be able to perform for them. And that includes, working really hard on listening to them and providing solutions for them. So it starts with that. And it starts with your team, and it starts with your culture. And then from there, it kind of grows out to your customers and your community. So I would say, the biggest challenge is being who you say you are. And that I would say, to be who you say you are, you got to invest in your people. And it starts with me, with my role, and it kind of goes all the way across the whole organization. So that's the challenge that I think business owners face every single day, is, am I who I say I am? And what am I doing to make sure that I am who I say I am?
And that's awesome that you're staying focused on that. If you are focusing on that, then the business is going to grow and thrive like it has.
Yeah.
What does the future look like to you? And do you have an exit plan?
So I'll start with the last one. I don't have an exit plan. I'm 33, so
Okay.
it's for me, it's all future. It's all, what are we going to do today and now, and
Wow.
it is future. I would say it's the plan is growth, and so that's organically, and then new markets as well. So what does that look like for us? I don't know. It goes back to, I think, what we talked about earlier. I don't know if that was recorded or not, but what opportunities are going to show up for us, and are they the right opportunities? So I think that's what the future holds for us, is there an opportunity in the future that we feel is going to be good for us? And honestly, is it going to serve our customer base better or is it not? I think that's a question you got to continue asking yourself is growing the right answer right now? And is it going to actually serve our customer or is it just serving us? And so asking that question and figuring out if that's the right choice to make.
That's really brilliant. Yeah. And, we have to make sure that like, yeah, we want to take on more and more and more business, but can our business handle that amount of business? So it's really important and great that you're aware of that and growing in a healthy, organic way. All subjects open. What inspires you most?
What inspires me most? I would say personal growth, and not necessarily for myself, but I really enjoy watching other people grow. It's fun to watch other people win, and I'm going to go back to our purpose, and that is watching our teams here win and succeed, and then we're winning and it's succeeding, then we're probably doing a really good job for our customers and watching them win and succeed. So that inspires me the most. So when we can have follow-ups with our clients and ask them, 6 months later, we put up this sign project for you. How's it working? And it does what we wanted. They expected it to do and above what they expected it to do. So, I think that's all part of growth and personal growth, of just slowly getting a little bit better every day. And so, I don't know, that inspires me the most, I think, just helping other people grow and be better.
Absolutely. Just an extra question. So do you follow up and ask people how it is working after you guys install signs?
We do. Now, how consistently do we do that? We could be more consistent. We're working on that, but I know myself, I do. And so I like to follow up and randomly, maybe it's a certain project that maybe I had my hand in with a salesperson or help them with. I will like to follow up and see, okay, how are you liking it? How is it working? And so as much as we can, we probably should do it more often, but it's good to get that feedback because you got to figure out, okay, is what we proposed, is it working? Like we thought it would work. And so it's good to get that feedback.
I think that's a really good, inspiring nugget that you just shared with our clients in our community too. We at ActionCOACH really encourage people to get the feedback, and so often you have businesses just sell something and then they're done and they never follow up and almost get that repeat customer, that referral too. So that's a really great golden nugget that you just shared. Thank you so much, Joel, for joining me today. If somebody wants to get in touch with you or with the business to get signs, what's the best way for them to do so?
Yeah, I would say the simplest way to do it is just look us up on Google, right? lacrossesign.com, or just type in Lacrosse Sign Company and we'll pop up there. You can take a look at our website and, on there we have all our different sales consultants that are in whatever market you might be in. You got a little photo, a little bio about them if you care to read it. If not, you got all their contact information, and then my contact information is on our website as well. So if someone wants to reach out and talk to me, happy to do that as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time sharing your inspiration and your business. Good luck with the rest of quarter 4, and we will talk soon.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.